All right, Bill. So it's been about exactly 16 days since we recapped with our partners and friends about our 40-day prayer challenge. And no spoiler, but some exciting things have happened over the last 16 days. So why don't you kind of give us a recap of how the prayer challenge is going and maybe what God has done?
Well, we want to remind folks that on day 16, we're praying for your family members and asking that God would protect them from getting involved in addiction. We see this happening across the country, and it's very tragic. But it's been really exciting. We really appreciate those of you that have walked through the challenge with us. I can't believe it's just day 16. But I got a recap of just some of the amazing things that God has done. Many of our partners gave for the window project in the Ross building.
Okay.
And we're 4 windows away from completing the 2nd floor.
Very cool.
But the 3rd floor was going to be a challenge because how do you put those windows in? You don't have ladders that reach to the 3rd floor. And we were looking at having to rent a lift truck for
I thought we were going to have a drone.
Yeah, maybe. And at a time when money's tight, to have that added expense. But we have got a great maintenance crew and a colony resident who figured out how to put the windows from the inside out. I don't know how that works.
Right, but
It's right. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then we had a group, which we've talked about, that had been coming to Keswick for 50 years that decided to go to another place. And in January and February, when finances are really, really tight, it was, okay, what do we do that? And we heard yesterday in our meeting that God has already been providing, and it looks like we're going to have all those spaces filled, which is absolutely amazing. And then yesterday was payroll, and it's been miraculously covered. But I think what's even more exciting is that people are not just praying, they're responding with their giving. And so far in 16 days, the Lord has brought in $92,860 towards the $360,000 deficit. So don't stop praying. Don't stop joining us. We just want to say, if you've been a part of that, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And we look forward to giving you an update. I really believe God's going to just continue to wow us with something special.
Awesome.